E, drop down to a D, the A stays as an A, the D stays as a D, the G stays as a G, the B string down a whole step to A, and the high E string down a whole step to D. For the first chord in the intro, we just need one finger on the second fret of the G string. We're going to play the low E string with the thumb, and then D and high E together, thumb and third finger on the right hand, so boom. And then E again, thumb, second fret on the G string with the first finger on the right hand, thumb plays the D, second finger on the right hand plays the B string. So together, bass, so E, D and high E, E, G, D, B. And in the second bar, we keep the chord the same and we'll play E, G, D, high E, E, G, D, B. Okay, so the first two bars, bass, together, little run, the picking pattern. Then the third bar and the fourth bar is actually exactly the same. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're then going to go to this little run. And we have 5th fret on the low E, high E open, B, down to the 5th fret on the A, 4th fret on the high E, B open, open A, 2nd fret on the high E, and then to the open B. So then we have the 4th fret on the B, little bend up and release back down. Then we're going to go to 2 on the A and 4 on the D, and we'll play A, D and high E together, A, G, D, B, A, G, D, E, A, G, D, B. So 5th fret on the low E, the rest of the strings are open, E, D and high E together, E, G, D, B. Moving up to 7 on the low E, E, B, D, E, E, G, D, B. Okay, so then back to the first chord in the song with the same picking as before. The third bar is the same as well. Then we're going to add the third finger to the 4th fret of the A string and we'll play A, G, D, E, A, G, D, B. So we'll swap these two fingers kind of round, 2 on the A, 4 on the D, A, D and B together, A, G, D, E, and then the picking pattern, A, G, D, B, A, G, D, E. Then we'll go back to the first chord, A, D and B together, A, G, D, E, A, G, D, B, A, G, D, B. Little hammer on from open to second on the E, D at the 4th fret, high E open, and a little picking pattern, E, G, D, B. Then a picking pattern again, E, G, D, E, E, G, D, B. So we have. Then back to the 5th fret on the low E only, E, D and high E together, E, G, D, B. Then we move up to 7. The picking pattern, E, B, D, high E, E, G, D, B. Then we go back to the first chord in the song. We're going to play E and the 2nd fret of the G together, D and high E together, and then a little run, E, G, D, B. And then we go to the kind of most fun part in the song to play, really. So we have E and 2nd fret on the high E, pulling off to open, D, 4th fret on the high E. And then a little picking pattern here, E, 2nd fret on the G, D, 4th fret on the high E. So E, 2nd fret on the G, D and high E at the 2nd fret together, E and low E together open, D and B. So far. We're then going to do that pull off from the second fret, the high E and the open low E together. D open, little bend up on the 4th fret of the B, E open, high E open, and then we've bent back down on the B at the 4th fret and we've got that D string open with it. So then we go to 2 on the A, 4 on the D, 2 on the A, 4 on the D, high E open, A, G, D, B, A, G, D, E, A, G, D, B, 5th fret on the low E, bass, D and high E together, E, G, D, B. Then we go up to the 7th fret, E, G, D, B, E, G, D, E. And this repeats 3 times. 4th time through it just ends on the B twice. Then we go E, B, and finish the last one off with just E, G, D. So that whole run part slowly. 2 and 4, 5th fret, to 7, and that's the whole intro. For the rest of the song, I'm going to go into a little bit less detail, but I'll take you through bar by bar so you can see what's happening. So for the verse, we start off with that 1 finger on the 2nd fret of G chord. We're then going to add the 3rd finger to the 4th fret of the low E, and the pinky finger to the 4th fret of the A string. We move up to the 5 on the low E string. And then back to the open chord with just a 2nd finger on the G string. This time we're going to play and catch the B and D string open at the end there. Then to 2 on the A, 4 on the D. Back to the 2nd finger on the G string chord. 5th fret on the low E. Down to the 4th fret on the low E, 2 on the E, 4 on the D, 5th fret on the low E, 7th fret on the low E, and that's the whole verse. That plays on repeat. For the bridge at 1 minute 36 in the song, we have 2 on the A, 4 on the D. Going back to that 1 finger on the 2nd fret of the G chord. 5th fret on the low E. Down to 4 on the low E. 2 on the E, 4 on the D. 4 bars of this. Back to the 5th fret on the low E. 7th fret on the low E, and then we go back to the verse from there. So 2 and 4, mid 8 at 2 minutes 21, we have 2 on the A, 4 on the D. Going to the 4th fret on the A, this is the first time we've seen this chord. Then to the 2nd fret on the G string chord. 2 on the A, 4 on the D. 5th fret on the low E. Straight down to 4th fret on the low E. 2 and 4, 2 on the A, 4 on the D. Back to that 5th fret on the low E chord. And up to 7th fret on the low E chord. A little run here. 4th fret on the A, open B, 5th fret on the A, open high A. Down to 2 on the A, 4 on the D. That 1st finger, 2nd fret on the G chord. Back to the 5th fret on the low E. 4th fret on the low E. 2 on the low E, 4 on the D. Then we've got 4 bars of that. Then we go back to the 5th fret on the low E. And 7th fret on the low E. And that's the whole mid 8 section. And the whole mid 8 slowly. And for the outro at 3 minutes and 6, we have 2 on the A, 4 on the D, 5th fret on the low E, going to the 2nd fret on the 1st finger there on the 2nd fret of the G, 2 on the low E, 4 on the D, back to the 5th fret on the low E, 7th fret on the low E there, 2 on the A, 4 on the D, 4th fret on the A, and then the little run, 2 on the A, 4 on the D, 5th fret on the low E, 7th fret on the low E, little run again, 2 on the A, 4 on the D again, 5th fret on the low E, 7th fret on the low E, 2nd fret on the G string, little run again, 2 on the A, 4 on the D, 5th fret on the low E again, 7th fret, 2nd fret, little run again, and finish off. 2nd fret on the low E, 4th fret on the D,